I'm gonna ruin your childhood. Did you ever
Excuse you?
notice how Caillou has no hair? Or why his
I
parents let him get
did.
away with things all the time? Well, it's
Yeah,
because
that's every
Caillou was
episode.
diagnosed with cancer when he was younger. Caillou's
Wait, what?
parents adopted Rosie because they're not sure how much longer Caillou has.
Oh. Wait. Definitely went off with a really great start. Do I even need to do the rest of this video? Because my entire childhood is already ruined. But on a serious note though, that But what is up everybody? How are you guys doing today? I'm Mae-AlphaStudios and you're watching Mae-AlphaStudios. So, as you can probably tell by the title of this video, it's going to be about TikToks that will ruin your entire childhood. This is a really great startup video to the channel. Yeah, really great start. Please tell me that first TikTok was joking. Please tell me that first TikTok was joking. Please. I really hope that first TikTok was a joke. Please tell me it was a joke. But anyway, let's move on to the next TikTok before every last onion in this room is chopped. Okay, so let's see the next one.
Wait, that's my biology notes. Hold on. There's no notes. Because you owe it to Carmen. If she sees you moving on, then she'll be able to do
Still
the same
love
and find the
this
happiness she
show.
deserves.
You're right. I'll do it for Carmen.
That's sweet.
But who would date such a shriveled bag of sadness?
Nobody.
No one. But if you reinflate, you could have a
I
shot
agree with
Masami.
Gumball.
I don't think I have the strength to inflate. Thanks, Gumball.
Whatever, man.
Wait. What? Oh. So. What?
Wait, that's my biology notes. Hold on. There's no notes. Because you owe it to Carmen. If she sees you moving on, then she'll be able to do the same and find the happiness she deserves.
You're right. I'll do it for Carmen. But who would date
So-
such a shriveled bag of sadness?
Well, no one. But if you reinflate, you could have a shot with Masami.
So,
I don't think I have the
let me
strength
get this
to
straight.
inflate.
Thanks,
Gumball.
let me get this straight. Gumball gave Alan a blow. Job. And so, I mean, Alan is a balloon. So, Gumball had to pump air into Alan, and Alan's Gumball had to suck on Alan's You know what? I'm not even gonna finish this sentence because I'm gonna get demonetized if I do.
Yeah, you better watch what you say. Because I'm always watching your every move.
Alright, let's move on to the next one. So apparently this next one is the real story of, I think it's Sleeping Beauty. It's Sleeping Beauty, right? I've never actually heard the real story of Sleeping Beauty, and if you haven't either, then we're in this together, cause we're watching it for the first time. Hey! Alright, let's watch this clip, and hopefully it's... I just hope it isn't so graphic.
Brace yourself, this one gets pretty graphic.
And I spoke
Sleeping
too soon.
Beauty is a princess named Talia who pricked her finger and fell into a deep coma. She lay in an abandoned castle where a king came by one day. He finds Talia sleeping there and he sexually assaults her in her—
Wait.
What?
Say that again? I really hope my earphones aren't working properly, cause did I just hear that right? A king who's probably twice the princess's age sexually
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
This video is trying to get me demonetized, isn't it? YouTube, please don't demonetize me. Please. So, we just started off in this clip, and already I'm gonna get demonetized. How lovely. Anyways, let's continue. Even though I really don't want to.
He leaves not realizing he got her pregnant. 9 months go by and she gives birth to twins while still asleep.
So the king did the king who found the princess sexually assaulted her by doing the horizontal mumbo and got her preggers. Congratulations, what are you gonna name the baby, huh? You gonna give it financial support for 18 years? Huh? I mean, who am I kidding? This is probably in the Middle Ages or something. Who... do they even know what child support is in the Middle Ages? I mean, this is supposed to be a fairy tale book, not a... I mean, then again, this video is about TikToks that will ruin your childhood, so what did I expect? Anyways, let's continue.
Two fairies come by and try to take care of them by getting them to breastfeed from their mother. One of the babies misses the nipple and sucks on her finger instead, pulling out the poison splinter, causing her to wake
good, I
up!
guess.
The king returns to try to go for round 2, and he finds that she's awake, and she falls in love with him. By the way, he's married.
I'm sorry for pausing the video, but... okay. The princess fell asleep. That's similar to the story in Disney. The version in Disney. Second, the king sexually assaults her and gets her preggers, which is not in the Disney movie film. Third, one of the babies sucks out the poison splinter, I think, and she wakes up. The king wants to go for round number 2, and the princess falls in love with the king. And on top of that sugary sundae full of lore, the king is married. I'm gonna guess that the wife is the evil queen. I'm just gonna guess that.
His wife, who Maleficent is based off of, finds out about the whole thing and
was
tries to
correct.
feed him his own
I was
kids.
correct.
But she didn't know that the cook actually set the kids free and he used a lamb instead. Then she finds Sleeping Beauty and tries to burn her alive. The king barges in on this, sees what's going on, and demands the guards push his wife into the fire instead. Having done nothing wrong, the queen got burned alive. And Sleeping Beauty wound up happily ever after with her rapist baby daddy.
My life has been a lie. All those stories, all those fairy tales I've been told were all just lies. And I will never be able to look at this fairy tale the same way ever again. Everything I have known is a big, fat lie. I need a minute to cope with this, so give me one. Now, after regaining a quarter of my sanity back, I'm gonna go move on to the next clip before I go crazy again, because this definitely ruined my vision of Sleeping Beauty. So yeah, let's just jump into the next clip before I punch my computer screen. Okay, so this next TikTok is one that my friend sent me, and they weren't the one who made this TikTok, but they said that this TikTok was good. And it's Phineas and Ferb, so it can't be that bad, right? It can't be as bad as the Sleeping Beauty run, right? Right? I mean, it's Phineas and Ferb. It can't be that bad. Please tell me it's not that bad. I'm kidding, it's gonna be bad. Phineas as a real person. Oh god, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? I can already tell it's gonna be bad.
Finding a good way to spend it. Like baby, building a rocket, I'll find it alone.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me, Satan! Get away from me! Get away from me, spawn of Satan! Get away from me! You know, one thing to note about my friend is that they can be a prick a lot of the time. And to my friend, if you're watching this, you know who you are. You. For sending that video. I know you're watching this. I know you are. And there's another Phineas and Ferb clip. How lovely. Will it be Ferb this time? Okay, so this next TikTok is obviously Phineas and Ferb, but thankfully it's not gonna be a Ferb version of the previous TikTok that we saw. You know that one. And special mention to my friend, I hate you for sending that video. I am gonna hold this grudge until we graduate high school. And once this lockdown is over, I'm gonna slap your face. I'm gonna slap you the moment we lock eye contact. You can count on that. So anyway, let's check out this clip. Kind of looks funny, I guess. I don't even know what to say. I mean, my childhood's practically ruined. Okay. No! No way! Wait, I gotta watch that again. So him and her make Ferb. And then Phineas has a triangle head, so it's... Yo, Linda Fletcher's been going around lately, like, holy heck, she be getting some sausage action. as bad as the previous TikTok, but yo, bruh,
Doofenshmirtz.
you dog. Oh my god. Oh, I just gotta ask, what position did you do? Let's move on to the next clip, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? And what do you know? It's the amazing world of Gumball again.
If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain, getting caught in the rain.
How is he fitting that in his... What? Just what? Oh, like, somebody explain the logic to me. He's a balloon. And Alan, he just fit an entire eggplant in his hairy, well, not hairy, plasticky. Thank God this video is almost over because I can't take any more of these TikToks. This is from SpongeBob, my favorite show. And this was from the tongue That dude just licked this guy's butt. I think we're finally done here. Get that out of the way. And, let's not lie to each other. This video has become our new source of nightmares.
And has ruined our childhoods forever.
So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video, and if you liked watching the video and having your childhood ruined and having a new source of nightmares, then like this video and comment down below what you thought of it. And God, I sound like such a stereotypical YouTuber, don't I? Oh god. Well, anyways, thanks so much for watching the video. Leave a like on it, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel and keep up with the videos if I'll ever post any, because I'm kinda lazy. Anyways, I think that's it. See ya.